You're listening to Soap Dirt, the latest in television entertainment news.
Hey, Days of Our Lives fans, I've got your 2-week spoilers for September 29th through October 10th. Rachel is going darker than ever, and Brady's jaw absolutely drops. It's Belinda from Soap Dirt. If you're not following, reach down, hit that subscribe button. Let's dive right in. Monday, September 29th. EJ comes clean to Belle. They're stuck in the elevator when the power goes out, and he just wants to have a human conversation with her. But EJ goes ahead and admits to Belle he is still very much in love with her. I don't think that's going to get EJ very far, though. Kat and Chad have a romantic moment. They may take advantage of the blackout as well. Kat's talking to Chad about his plans for their relationship to go public. And he tells Kat, there's no going back. We're doing this. We're in it. Rachel completely stuns little Thomas DiMera. And this could be the start of her spiral. We know she's supposed to be going dark and reportedly is going to be exiting to spend some quality time at the baby Bayview wing. Julie has to intervene where Rachel is concerned and deal with an upset Thomas. And it looks like Julie is going to give Rachel a talking to. Leo helps Gwen. She may still be stuck in the secret lab area of the construction zone during the blackout. You know, maybe with the elevator stuck or whatever, she can't get out. And I think there's like a key card thing that's not going to be working. Susan gets Marlena to open up to her, and I wonder if Marlena is going to talk to her about her nightmares, about the whole Queen of the Night thing. Susan drops by Marlena's place, and that's where they have a very serious chat. They might be there together when the lights go out. Tuesday, September 30th, Xander and Sarah keep making progress in their relationship. They talked about doing couples therapy, and then they are together when the blackout hits, and then they hit the sheets. So I wonder if this is going to be a one-time only thing that they agree is too soon because of their differences. You know, is it going to be a hit it and quit it for now? Or is it going to be like, hey, we should keep doing this. This is good therapy. Belle sticks to her guns regarding EJ, and I think she may quote Taylor Swift and tell him we are never, ever, ever getting back together. The only thing Belle's concerned about is the big fat donation that her dad, John Black, left for the hospital, which he left without knowing it was going to wind up in EJ's awful hands. Chad and Kat are at a crossroads. They're at a turning point in their brand new relationship. Jada has an update for Paulina, and it may be about the blackout. We'll see. Theo has a run-in with JJ, and I don't think he's going to be very happy that Theo talked to Jada about him shooting him and basically tried to get him kicked off the force. Wednesday, October 1st, Johnny and Chanel are completely shocked. They may hear from social services that the mother of the child sent a scathing email saying that they should not be allowed to adopt Firehouse baby Tesoro. And this is kind of messed up. Johnny just bought a crib. Chanel's been digging out onesies. They were super excited, thinking they were just about to get this baby. Kayla absolutely shocks Brady with a piece of news. And I wonder if the DNA test says that Tate is not little Tesoro's father. Holly is busy rejecting Tate again. She tells him this week she's not going to be part of the love triangle with him and Sophia. At the same time, Sophia's plans gain momentum. Stephanie cuts a deal with EJ. And I think this is something to do with the Tom Horton Free Clinic grand opening gala, which is supposed to be set for the big 60th anniversary episode in November with lots of returning cast members. On Thursday, October 2nd, Chanel's heart is broken. Now, this may be about the Tesoro thing and them not getting the baby, or it may be about some naughty photos of Holly that show up on a text message sent to Johnny's phone. It looks like Sophia's plan was to take some inappropriate pictures of Holly while she was passed out drunk, thanks to Sophia doctoring her drink. So Sophia is intent on ruining Chanel and Johnny's relationship, and also Tate and Holly's permanently, and these photos might just make it happen. Meanwhile, Tate is talking to his dad, Brady, who happens to be up at the dorms, and I wonder if Tate's going to tell his dad that Holly punched him and broke up with him after finding out that Sophia was in his dorm room. Holly thinks they slept together. They were only making out, but she shouldn't have ever been there. But he was so desperate for information about the adoption, and then it didn't help when Holly basically said, you know what, just let it go. That's Tate's kid. He's not going to let it go. And the dorms are going to be on fire this week, and that's pretty problematic. Maggie gives Holly some tough love because it looks like she got drunk and started a fire in the dorm, but Sophia actually got her drunk and Holly accidentally knocked a candle over. I wonder if she's going to get in trouble with the university, if she's going to be made to move out of the dorms. And Sophia is in a panic on Thursday, and it might be because Holly was passed out and the fire started. Friday, October 3rd, we've got Chad worried about Thomas, and it may be because of his cousin Rachel. Gwen and Kat spend some time catching up, and I wonder if Kat's going to be asking some more sly questions about the remodeling. And, you know, it seems like somebody would notice that the plans don't really match the space because they're sneaking in a super secret science lab. Paulina has some harsh things to say to EJ on Friday, and Julie is happy to welcome a Horton family member home, and it looks like it is Jeremy Horton, who is a supremely bad guy, and it looks like he has been recast with hunky actor Michael Rourke. Stephanie opens up to Alex, and it looks like she's really stressed, and so Alex asks Stephanie what's going on, and I think she's going to tell her about the creep she used to date, and that Jeremy is JJ's cousin. The week of October 6th through the 10th, we may see Jeremy confronting Stephanie about what she wrote in the book. And Jeremy's probably going to claim that he's not the monster he was before. He's totally a changed man, but I'll believe that when we see it, and I don't think we're going to see it. Steve and Brady talk about a new mystery, and it may be that they are determined to find answers about baby Tesoro just because of the strange timeline. We may get another DNA test, but this time they may check the baby against Sophia. Kat could be in danger if her ISA cover is blown. Chanel and Johnny's marriage is going to be rocked by these Holly texts that are quite inappropriate, and I do wonder if Sophia somehow is going to let the school know so Johnny loses his professor job. Xander and Sarah's couple therapy should start soon. Rachel's behavior ramps up. Alex and Stephanie settle in together, but they're about to hit some roadblocks and drama, and Brady may press for more info about Sophia's baby.
Thank you for being a loyal listener. Follow us wherever you get your podcast, because you don't want to miss the next episode. Soap Dirt is on all the major podcast platforms, including Apple Podcast, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and more.